Look into the mirror. Who do you see staring back? Is it a warrior ready for battle or a coward running from the truth of life? The greatest enemy you will ever face is not hiding in the shadows outside. It is standing right there, mimicking every move you make every day. Do you have the courage to face it? To look past the skin and bone and see the shadows of your own deep-seated laziness and fear? This is the war in the mirror. It is a silent conflict that determines whether you rise as a king or fall as a forgotten ghost. Stop looking for excuses. Stop looking for someone else to blame for your stagnation. The person responsible is staring right back at you this very moment. The world is loud, designed to keep you distracted and weak. But in this quiet room, there is nowhere left for your true self to hide. You must choose. Will you let that reflection dictate your worth? Or will you shatter the illusions and rebuild yourself into something truly legendary today? Victory starts with a decision. A decision to no longer tolerate the version of yourself that settles for less than your absolute and total potential. Your reflection wants you to sleep in. It wants you to stay average. It whispers that you have done enough. It is a liar and thief. Kill the hider. Kill the hater. Kill the part of you that is afraid of the pain required to achieve greatness in this unforgiving world. The war has begun. Not against the world, but against the weakness within. Are you ready to destroy the enemy in the mirror and rise? Discipline is not a gift. It is not something you are born with. It is a muscle that must be broken and rebuilt every single day. We call it the self-discipline muscle. Like any other part of your body, if you do not use it, it will surely wither and die. Every time you say no to a temptation, you are doing a rep. Every time you wake up early, you are adding weight to the bar. Your sweat is the price of admission. It is the liquid gold that buys your freedom from the slavery of your own low impulses and desires. Time is the ultimate judge. It watches while you work, and it watches while you waste. The clock never lies about your actual level of effort. Kicking the lazy muscle means doing the mental work when your brain is screaming for rest. It means studying while the rest of the world sleeps. You are feeding your focus, or you are feeding your distractions. There is no middle ground. There is no neutral gear in the race for success. Is your discipline growing, or is it shrinking? If you are not pushing the limits of your endurance, you are sliding back toward the mediocre crowd. Train it until it becomes instinct. Train it until doing the hard thing becomes easier than doing the easy thing. That is the goal of discipline. Shed the weight of the lazy self. Let that version of you die in the darkness of the early morning hours. It has no place here. Fuel the fire. Every breath you take in this cold space is a reminder that you are alive and you are currently in total control. The road to greatness is paved with the repetitions no one sees. It is built in the moments when you are tired and completely alone. Let the rain fall. Let the wind blow. The disciplined muscle does not care about the weather. It only cares about the mission at hand. Hold on tight to your resolve. Do not let it slip through your fingers when the pain starts to peak. That is where the growth happens. Look again. The enemy is fading. The warrior is emerging. The discipline you have forged is now the armor that protects your very soul today. Solitude is not a prison sentence. It is the ultimate privilege of the strong. It is the forge where the most powerful spirits are tempered. Most people are terrified of being alone with their thoughts. They need the noise of the crowd to drown out the emptiness of their lives. But you find strength in the silence. You find clarity in the isolation. You are not lonely. You are finally free from the static. As Zig Ziglar said, the top is rarely crowded. That is because the climb requires a level of isolation that most simply cannot endure today. Do you have the strength to say no to the meaningless gatherings? To the shallow conversations that offer nothing but a momentary escape from reality? Choosing to walk alone is an act of rebellion. It is a statement that you do not need external validation to know your own worth. In the depth of the forest, you finally hear it. The voice of your own soul, no longer drowned out by the opinions of others. When you stand alone under the stars, you realize how small the world's problems are. You realize that your only limit is your own mind. Control your mind, and you control your world. Solitude gives you the space to master the internal dialogue that shapes your very entire destiny. Do you have the strength to look inward without flinching? To face the darkness of your own thoughts and find the light within them now? Listen to the silence. It has more to tell you than any crowd ever will. It is the sound of your own untapped potential screaming. Let the world think you are lost. Let them think you are strange. A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of the sheep. You have the power to walk away from the mediocre. You have the power to stand on the edge and not feel any single fear. High achievers are like eagles. They don't fly in flocks. You find them one at a time, soaring through the highest and thinnest air. Embrace your solitude. It is the sign that you are moving towards something greater than the common man could ever dream of or achieve today. Failure is not the end of your story. It is the fuel for your journey. It is the high-octane gasoline that burns your path forward. Every time life knocks you down, it is adding heat to your metal. It is shaping you into a weapon of pure and absolute will. Take those no's and throw them into the furnace. Take the doubt of others and let it heat the room while you continue to work. The pain you felt when you failed, that was just the old weak version of you breaking apart. Let it break. It was never enough. Don't cry about the struggle. Use it. Turn that sorrow into anger, and turn that anger into an unstoppable drive that knows no quit or end. You are being tested. Not to see if you can fail, but to see if you can survive the heat required to become truly great. The liquid of your failure is being cast into the blade of your success. It will be sharper than anything forged in comfort or ease. Every fall is a lesson. Every mistake is a blueprint. Every scar is a badge of honor that tells the world you stayed in the fight. Now you understand. The pain was not there to stop you. It was there to prepare you for the weight of the crown you'll wear. Think of the legends. They didn't just accept failure, they sought the struggle. They knew that the hardest path leads to the highest peaks. They worked when no one was watching. They used the darkness to sharpen their skills. They became the fuel that would later ignite the entire world. Your wounds are your history. They are the proof that you were willing to bleed for your dreams while others were only willing to wish. Remember this: no pressure, no diamonds. Without the crushing weight of failure, you would just be another piece of common coal on the ground. Wear your scars like a king wears his jewels. They are the maps of the battles you won against the version of you that wanted out. You are no longer the iron, you are the blade. And now you are ready to cut through any obstacle that dares to stand in your way. The history of the world is not written by the lucky. It is written by the men who refuse to be broken by their own limitations. Kobe didn't understand lazy people. He didn't speak their language. He lived in a world where only the obsessed were allowed to truly exist. To leave a legacy, you must first leave your comfort zone. You must become a stranger to the concepts of enough and good enough forever. Lincoln failed 1,000 times before he saved a nation. He knew that persistence is the only true currency of a great and lasting man. They all shared one thing: a discipline that bordered on madness. They chose to carve their names into history with the hammer of daily work. Whose wall will your photo be on? Whose life will you inspire because you had the balls to actually finish what you started years ago? A legacy is built one small strike at a time. It is the result of 10,000 hours of doing what you did not want to do. Legends are not born in the light. They are forged in the dark and revealed when the sun finally decides to break through the clouds today. The view from the top is only for those who didn't look back. It is for those who chose the pain of discipline over regret. Break the chains of your ancestry. Break the cycle of mediocrity that has held your name back for generations. It stops here with you now. You are the architect of your own immortality. Every decision you make is a stone in the monument that will outlive your physical body today. What will your name stand for when you are gone? Will it be a warning to others, or will it be a war cry of hope? Choose to be a titan. Choose to be the one who didn't fold when the world became cold and the path became too steep to climb. The mirror is no longer a battlefield. It is now a reflection of a man who has conquered himself and is ready to conquer everything else. This is your final warning. The time for talking is over. The time for planning is finished. The time for absolute action is right now. The enemy in the mirror has been defeated. You have stared into the abyss, and the abyss blinked first. Now show the world who you are. There is no more separation between the man you are and the man you must become. Step through the glass and claim your destiny today. No more excuses, no more tomorrow, no more maybe. There is only the work, the will, and the win that awaits you in the world. The battle has begun, and there is no turning back. Step out of the shadows and master your own destiny. Do it right now.